Hey friends, how are y'all? I hope that you are doing great on this Friday night. Sorry. All right, well, I'm going to give you guys just like 2 seconds to jump on some of my girls. I had told them that I was about to jump on, so I'll give you all about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you remember yesterday, I posted that I was going to do 9 days of changing your mindset, changing your life. Well, today is day 1, and it's going to be mostly about constantly focusing on what's wrong. I know for me personally, it's something that I sometimes do, not very often, but sometimes I do it. So constantly focusing on what's wrong and not celebrating my small successes or being excited for what really is going right. I know some people are always fixating on their worries or disappointments or, this didn't come through, or I didn't get to go finish this project, or I didn't get anybody on my team, or just negative things. And I know that positive thoughts bring positive results. I am always known for saying that. Positive thoughts bring positive results. So with that comes not always feeling like everything is just horrible and that we are just completely doomed. I know that for me, you have to sometimes take time to be thankful for what has happened. I will give you an example. So the other day, I was really worried about a project that I needed to finish, and I had a lot of other things that I was working on. And so in that time frame, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't finished filling out my planner. I haven't finished contacting the people I need to contact. I haven't finished following up with who I need to follow up with. I spent so much time focusing on all of the things that I didn't do that I never took the chance to follow or focus on the things that I actually did do, which was I did actually contact some people. I did actually write in my planner, but because I didn't do every single thing that I set my mind out to do, everything just became, oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is the worst thing ever. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, why didn't you do that? You were supposed to do that. And I just spent a lot of time being negative. So in my mind space, because I was negative, and then I had a headache. Then the headache lead into me worrying about this. And I started worrying about that. When really, had I just taken 2 minutes to just stop and say, Shonda, it's okay. You did do some of it. No, you did not complete all of it, but you actually did the majority of it, and you're fine. You didn't die. No one called and yelled at you. No one even really knows that you didn't finish everything. So that's one of the things that we need to really try and work on, which is changing our mindset. Like, had I not spent so much time yesterday worrying about the things that I didn't do, my day would have been a lot better. My day would have been a lot faster. I wouldn't have necessarily had a migraine that started really because I was stressing about a project that I didn't finish, that once it did, hey, Marielle, that once it did finish, it was a great project. But for me, I just spent so much time worrying about it that it sucked. Like, I spent most of my day. Now imagine what would have happened had I spent the most of my day celebrating that I had completed some of those things. Then when someone walked in my office, I may have had more to say. I may have smiled and made their day. But if they came in and I'm already like, oh my gosh, I haven't finished this, I haven't done that, then that transpires onto them. And then negative leads to negative. Then they're complaining about what they haven't done, where had I started the conversation like, oh my gosh, I didn't do this, but I'm super excited, I at least finished this, then they would have told me something that was exciting, and then it would have just been contagious. So we really need to work on not focusing on what's wrong and focusing on what's right, and how we can start to live a better life just by doing that. There may be a lot of bad things that are happening right now, but the odds are that at least some aspects of your life are in pretty good shape. I am fairly certain that if you just took 5 minutes to think about what is good going on, that you will probably find a few things, and you may even find more than what you realize. So that's all I have to say. And thank you guys for joining me, and didn't want to take too much of your time, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.